away, Jace.
Hello and welcome to today's Pokemon stream. As you can probably see on screen, we have a new. Uh oh. As you can see on screen, we have a new little thing on the side there underneath me, right, right here. We have a sub counter actually active on screen. This is really minimal at the moment. We'll get it working though. Welcome Nathan, welcome Bingemeister. You are on, what the hell? Not completely. It is a live sub counter, so it will show my subscriptions changing real time, but it's not quite what you would think. It's not like a bar or anything. I'm a little disappointed. We were sitting at 215 when I hit go live. Dropped a subscriber just by going live to play Pokemon. That's rough. But regardless, we are, clearly over the 200 mark. So can't be too fussed about one person dipping on me, right? We are here to play some Pokemon today, though. Yes, but I'd rather we not play with it like that. Maple? No. It probably would have been a good idea, but no. Good God, this is loud. My eardrums. Okay. Their volume level's like... Sad that I should have to check this shit every single time, but... Yeah. And that's one of the things I'm going to be trying to go over today, I think. You do unfortunately have to... Yeah, good for you guys, because OBS is set to a specific volume level. Too loud for me. I gotta turn the master volume down some. I wish it were that simple. Alright, so what were we doing here? We finished up with Team Rocket here in Saffron City. Got the Master Ball, did we not? Yep. We'll save that for the obvious, being Mewtwo. Should restock on these, I think. Absolutely not. So for you two, if you, I know Binge saw my my community post. But I don't know if you saw it, Nate. Supposed to be doing a triple shot today in a sort of celebration of hitting 200, especially as quickly as I did. Hi Max Park, welcome. I I will not be able to do that triple shot right now. I mean, like, that's the equivalent of getting up nice and early at like 6 a.m. and immediately drinking. And I tried to get myself up on time so that I could make sure I had a full meal and I ate and it wasn't gonna, like, really negatively affect me. Be on my stream for 5 minutes? Alright, well, welcome, Max. Any little bit helps. So, instead, we're gonna give it a few minutes on the shot. Probably get to around 8:30. And instead of doing, like, a triple shot of something actually enjoyable for me, I have a shot of vodka ready to go. I hate vodka, so I figure one shot of pain and suffering is probably good enough, equivalent to 3 shots of something tasty. Fighting type, so flying. Oh yeah, do you still have a flying type? Got worried for a second there. I moved my flying, or I didn't have flying type moves on him anymore. Let's see how much XP per armor I actually got from that. Dude, 7-Eleven's doing... They're making some changes with 7-Eleven that I think is going to really benefit the business. Like, small startups are starting to look at it. Is this a regular run or a challenge run? This is a regular run. So I've never actually played these older Pokemon games before. So we're just here enjoying ourselves as I experience this game for the first time ever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like, so 7-Eleven's starting to work with small startup businesses too to get their products on shelves in 7-Elevens, which is interesting. So I've heard, and I've actually been really liking it so far. And also welcome, Kaylin's Game Corner. Welcome. I didn't see what it said he was throwing out. We'll just leave Butterfree out. I gotta get the training on... water. I gotta get the training on Vulpix eventually. Come on. Oh, it actually survived. You're not lost, it's Jay. Binge what? Oh, bot lost its Jay. No, it's just, yours was doing that too. There's just something buggy about moderators, I guess. See you later, Max Park. You have a good day with whatever it is you got to do. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. We're having a time here with the black belts. That's gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh no, we're good. Although he doesn't have flying type moves like I thought he did. Yes, we will change out to Kurama so he can keep getting XP. Ground's good against fighting, right? I mean, magnitude 8's good against most things, so I guess. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Bot's not broke. You're just not waiting long enough. It's a 5-minute cooldown. There we go. Kurama leveled. Yeah. 5-minute user. Call it an L all you want, sir. You're basically the reason it has a 5-minute user cooldown. Yo, what the fuck?
Drink some water.
I'll put your alternate accounts on timeout if you're going to circumvent my user cooldowns with alternate accounts. I get that you're in a little bit more of a mischievous mood today, but I'm not not having it, dude. What's the current team lineup? Okay, I'll show you in just a moment. We got a pretty good mix-up. I think we're trying to train up a Vulpix right now. Alright, so we have Kurama, our Vulpix at the front of our team. Durnavir, our Dragonair currently. Butterfree, the Butterfree. Catbath, the Gyarados. Basil, the Venusaur. And Nugtrio, the Dugtrio. Some of the names are a little goofy, I know. Who'd have guessed another Mankey? What's surprising to me is, Butterfree's health's a little low. Yeah, and he's like actually really good too. He's super fast and hits hard. Defense isn't great, which is probably why people don't use him as a ground type. Having kind of trash defense is not good, but put Dig on him and it's fine. He'll miss, or he won't get hit by most moves as long as he's underground. And the advice one of my friends gave me was send out Venusaur first, use Leech Seed, and then switch into Dugtrio, and you'll just keep healing. You'll heal twice for every hit you take. Really good for training Dugtrio. Change Pokemon? Yes, we will. Gotta get those XP on Kurama. Well, does anyone in chat know that know what level Vulpix evolves at? Oh, never mind. That's a stupid question. It's a Firestone. I can go fix this evolution right now. Plus, Arena Trap is goated ability, but yeah, the bulky ground type is a useful archetype. Still Dugtrio speed more. Oh, I'd say for sure. The same friend that gave me that strat has been wait until I get Flamethrower. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do, but I guess. The same friend that was giving me strat advice for training Dugtrio was is actually why we have the move sets that we do on Venusaur and Butterfree. They are like Nuzlocke strat move sets. And I'll show you what I mean in a moment. You ain't taking me down. You're getting very close, but you're not taking me down. Flamethrower at level 29. Alright, hell yeah. Last good level up move in Fan 3. Okay. That's strange that Vulpix, or I guess Ninetales, wouldn't get any good moves after evolving. You didn't really give up, dude. I kind of beat your ass. Well, we're gonna go heal before we take on the last guy. Stone Evos didn't get their level up set after... Really? Thanks, Bulb. It's sad to see the number going down, actually. It's kind of hurting a little bit. Oh, see, I would have balanced that by, like, you have to wait longer to get those moves if you evolve early like that. Welcome, Zakiro. Alright, so our moveset here is apparently a pretty good Nuzlocke strat. Butterfree's got like 98.5% chance of hitting with powders. Substitute in case they do wake up. And Dream Eater to get all of that health right back. I kind of expected that to kill him. Will I change Pokemon? Nope. Oh, it's good. It's good shit. Fantastic. Love it. My Venusaur's equally mean. Leech Seed, Toxic, Giga Drain, and then like Razor Leaf or something for right now. I think we're gonna switch it out with a more powerful grass type move once we have the chance.
Drink some water.
Can I really just take both of these? I got you. Oh, I'll only get one of them. We'll take Hitmonchan then. Alright. So here's another thing we do. We name all of our Pokemon as we get them still, kind of like a, like you would in a Nuzlocke. So you guys got any good name suggestions for Mr. Hitmonchan? Excuse me. Nothing? No name suggestions, people? Oh, I got potatoed. We got a whole We got a whole 10 minutes of potato. Jesus. Nah, it's okay, Kaylin. It's okay. Let's see. Hitmon. That's a pretty good one. Isn't that supposed to be Lil, like L-I-L? Lil Mac? Oh no, it is actually spelled out. Why am I fucking remembering that wrong then? Let's see, will Little Mac fit is the question. We have 10 spaces. Little space Mac. Yeah, it'll fit. Little Mac. Oh, hearing a stunning silence from you, Bulb. You got any name suggestions for Hitmon? Oh, chat disconnected. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. Oh, it's okay. We can do a poll with only 2 name suggestions. It'll be you guys's versus mine. Ooh. Generally, I know how these are slated to go. I have a feeling I know where it's going to go. Plus, we already have the Pokemon in our possession, so... Yeah, I full-on had a feeling. Let's see, where are we at? There you are. No. It fits, but... Let's actually use lower cases. Alright. We'll close the poll there. I'm not gonna leave that going and whatnot for too long. Get my mouse off the screen for you guys. Better not get greedy. Yeah. Now the actual gym? Oh god, what? Sabrina. Okay. Psychic is good against poison, so Basil's gonna suffer a little bit. Butterfree might be our best one here for this. Actually, Catbath's got a bite, so he's got a dark type move. Oh yeah. It is like my one weakness. It's okay. That's what I was thinking. Bite's gonna carry me through this fucking gym. That's so good. Trying to think. I don't have Silverwind yet for Butterfree, unfortunately, so I don't have a good bug type move to go against Sabrina. Gen 3, so Psychic's weaknesses are Bug, Dark, and Ghost, and I don't have Ghost, no Ghost type moves, no Bug type moves, one Dark type move. Yeah, Cat Bath is going to carry us through unless we train up a little bit and get... Let me look. See what I got. Now he has Toxic. Nothing of particular use. Oh god, this is gonna be something, isn't it? I mean, we'll also just, like, leave and come back with, you know, healing up and everything plenty often enough. It'll be fine. I'm also pretty sure Butterfree would probably just wipe this fucking gym. Granted, based off of this trainer that I've encountered, Butterfree is 13 levels over, so that'll do it too. Yes, I would like to change Pokemon. Back to Kurama. So we keep getting those lovely, lovely levels. I mean, like I said, it doesn't have the bug type move, but Sleep Powder Substitute Dream Eater. There's not a lot out there that can actually do anything about that. The Drowsy Hypno line is immune to sleep, I think. And I don't remember what else was. Same level. This one's got a lower defense. Either that or fucking numbers rolled better or something. I did more damage per attack that time. I gotta grab a snack? Go for it. Go for it. Oh shit, this is gonna be fun. Granted, Venusaur would have been good here. Also, just by nature of it being a water type. Oh, Twister. I'm sure I have something we can get rid of. $40 power or always 40 HP. I think 40 power technically would do a little bit more than that. Where's Bob Dimbo? He's always got the good Pokemon advice. I think we have plenty strong enough moves, and Dragon Rage is at least consistent enough that perhaps I should not take Twister. No, but Twister's got twice as many uses. We're gonna do it. Yeah, we'll swap in Butterfree and just fuck up, because I don't think I have anything else really all that good to use against him. definitely think we're gonna full heal off of that. I only got 1 HP left to grab. Yep. Alright. Mr. Mime fainted. What do you got next for me, dude? About to send in Kadabra. Yeah, we'll swap. I'll do all the setup again, it's fine. Bookman, Butterfree, Shift, please. Yeah, well, I kind of needed to. How dare you say that to me? You must not know me all that well. I did forget to change into a Pokemon shirt today, though. The only one I have being my Evolutions shirt, other than like the Decidueye and whatnot. Oh no, you woke up. Waste. I wasted it. Welcome, Bob. Yeah, I figured. Just trying to heal up after the substitute. But motherfucker keeps waking up. Yo, future sight fails if you have substitute out. Good to know, good to know. I do doubt that, Zokiro. I don't think we have to worry about Bob, who regularly, or I guess not regularly, but who has Nuzlocked this game apparently multiple times. See, I came in on that one, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Of the moves that Butterfree has, Gust will do more damage than Dream Eater. Because Psychic resists Psychic type, like Bob has just commented. But it doesn't resist Flying type. So technically it's gonna do more damage. I plan on it. Ghost type now is interesting to see. Ghost is strong against Psychic. What's good against Ghost? Ghost is weak to Dark. And itself. Ghost poison. Just blast them. We should be good with Venusaur then, who similarly needs some leveling. Oh, it is also poison type. I was asking what Ghost was weak against, not what its second typing was. Use. Of course you did. Snapped out of confusion. Leech Seed. Fucking let's go. But it being poison type means it can't be poisoned. So, no toxic there. I'm gonna need some of that back. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I was right. Ghost and Dark. Because I know what's good against poison. Psychic and Ground. And it has Levitate, so... But Ghost is resistant to Psychic, is it not? No? No. Then Butterfree would have annihilated it. Whoops. Yeah, that's one I always get wrong. I don't know why. Hard pressed to actually get that in my head though. So any move other prevents those. That doesn't seem worth it. I'm guessing skip on Imprison, Bob. Yeah. Dude, you're good. Welcome back, Kaylin. Trust me, I know the pain of having to deal with rather pesky guardian figures. Vulpix moveset would be Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp, Quick Attack, Dig. Interesting. Okay. Was it the Basement Demon? We're adding another note card to my desk. I should send a picture of this mess of a desk for you guys at some point. So many note cards, all with relatively important stuff on them. I'd say this is one of the lesser important things that's going up here. What level do I get Will-O-Wisp at? I have it? And quick egg. Am I dumb? Oh, would you look at that? Oh yeah, that's right, because it leveled up last stream and got Will-O-Wisp. Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp, quick attack, dig. Okay. And I have the TM for dig, so we're just waiting on Flamethrower. But we're at about the 9 o'clock mark. I'm more awake, stomach actually settled in and ready for the day, and you know, getting a little bit of blood sugar up with this. So it's time for that celebratory shot for having hit 200 subscribers, which, sitting at 214 right now. We have gotten 75 subscribers since my video went public. My theory video went public on Thursday, which is a massive, massive jump for me, and I'm hoping maybe I can try and keep some of this momentum going. Yeah, it was at like 139 when the video went public, and then fucking exploded. I do not work Thursday, correct? I appreciate it, Kaylin. I can't wait to keep putting out more stuff on that. But we have a shot of vodka ready to go. I despise vodka, so this is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna go ahead and uncap my water so I can. Here we go. Oh. Oh God. It's always a miserable experience, but I do it for you guys. Oh my. Fuck, man. Bob. I will not be turning on shots tonight. I'm not going to be burning through, I'm not going to be burning through Bulb's liquor, and I'm certainly not going to be continuing doing that to myself for the rest of the night. Oh, God, will it stop? But for the videos, I do have a few things planned, like kind of going forward. So we're gonna try and, you know, keep the momentum, keep getting keep trying to grow at that rate if I can. Obviously, I understand it's going to come and go in waves, and that when I post new videos is going to be the more helpful moments. Oh God, that was really awful. I mean, that could certainly be an interesting one, but there's not a lot to go off of. The only Link on a motion control console who is canonically right-handed is Skyward Sword Link. He's the first Link in the cycle. He is the exception. Every other Link who is a reincarnated form of that Link is left-handed. Really nothing to go off of there. They don't give you any information. They don't call it out in the game. He just is right-handed. There's almost nothing to go on. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom's Link is right-handed. However, if you watched my theory, I don't think he's a reincarnation. He's not. He might be blood-related, at best. He's not a reincarnation, though. So, no need to really keep up with the conventions of, you know, this is obviously the same soul. These are the things that we have to go off of that we see from the spirit of the hero being reborn every single time. Because he's not. Interestingly, Zakiro, being a lefty, makes him more unpredictable to his right-handed enemies, because they're not used to the sword swings coming from that direction, generally speaking. But also it makes him a better siege sword fighter. He can siege a castle with the, with the way the spiral staircases typically go, which, by the way, those, if you've watched Shadowverse or any of those staircases are actually pretty rare. And if you get to a point where your enemy is entering the castle, you're kind of on your last stand anyway. But regardless, being left-handed actually makes him a little bit better of a siege sword fighter for that reason. You break through the castle walls, he's going to be chopping people down as he goes up the stairs. They're not really going to be able to defend against him as well. Very small marginal benefit, yes, but an interesting benefit nonetheless. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? How did I fucking put it to sleep and then... Okay, so Bob, I have watched a couple videos on it. I know that it's an inaccurate factoid about castles. But the fact remains that if you get to the point of people breaking in, you do have a tiny advantage from high ground optimal swinging, but that's it. It's not like the reason those stairs were actually built that way. If anything, the bigger advantage came from the uneven stairs, right? Like one stair will be 4 inches tall, next one will be 6 or 7 inches tall, and there's no clear pattern. That gave a way bigger advantage than the right-handed spiral or left-handed spiral, whatever way you want to look at it. Because people who are not familiar with that castle would trip. High ground in traditional combat is a disadvantage. Fair. Terraria taught you that? Yeah. No, and I can... I can see that. Because then it's harder to defend, like, and attack, right? Now you gotta try and cover your legs, whereas the person at low ground can just kind of sweep at chest level and take out your feet. suddenly you can't walk. I've already been to this dude, I think. No, wait. Yeah, I've already been to this dude. Excuse me. And it's just easier to defend against. Like, the high ground sword fighter is always going to be swinging from above. You have a significantly reduced window that you have to guard with your shield. And it makes perfect sense why it's an issue. I guess I didn't need to put him to sleep, but still probably better than it did. Holy fuck! Oh, why weren't we doing that earlier? Interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But then you wouldn't be able to use a pole arm in a staircase, which is, I guess, part of the reason why that whole little factoid is wildly inaccurate. Well, so from what I understand, traditionally you would start with a pole arm, and once things got too close, you drop it and draw your sword. I should have put him to sleep first. Never mind, he didn't fucking do anything. In HEMA? I will need you to explain what HEMA is. Yes, I wanted to change. Dude. I was worried, like, doing a single shot wasn't going to be good enough. Historical European martial arts. Historical Eastern martial arts. Again. Damn it. Kurama needs XP. Woo. So, apparently... yeah, apparently a triple shot wasn't needed. One shot was good enough. You are still getting buzzed Pokemon play. I can feel it. It's fucking amazing. Apparently, you know, you hit 25 years old and immediately become a lightweight. Phenomenal. After this fight, open Pokédex. Okay. Oh! Oh, he's learning Silver Wind. Finally! Yes, replace Gust. Granted, I can tell you that the buzz is not going to last very long. A giant fucking thing of water. Thing of energy drink full of vitamins and electrolytes and shit. It's gonna wash the buzz away pretty quickly, but how to deal with it, I guess. Have I fought this guy yet? I have not. That looks like piss. Yeah,
Drink some water.
it's not the most pleasant color. Sorry, Bob. I forgot already. Truth be told, I was trying to find a way to leave so I could go heal my Pokemon. But we have a water type in front of us, so we'll get Basil some XP. Which Giga Train should do most of the work. So how am I going to pass the 20 hours when you have one? Dude, I don't know. I've never not played a Zelda game the second I brought it home. It's physically painful to think about. Oh no! Fuck me, dude. So, I'm sorry. Vegas is texting me with I was gonna buy one of his mana vaults off of him. With Jeweled Lotus and Mana Crypt getting banned, Mana Vault tripled in value. Fuck. Shit. I kind of needed a Mana Vault though. I've been wanting to get one. Like they're good. I will, but it just means it's gonna take longer for me to save up for it. I'm like a month and a half behind on rent. Which means like my next 2 paychecks are gonna be dedicated to paying off rent. I made some stupid moves with my last paycheck. My last paycheck came in, I was like, fantastic. I have more than enough money. I'm gonna pay August rent. I'm gonna pay off a debt that I'm working on, and then I'm gonna pay off my credit card bill. And I miscalculated and left myself with $50 for 2 weeks. Granted, I have some rainy day cash sitting around, so I guess I have a little bit more than just $50, but it's still annoying. Bob, the issue is I can't. I'm running on so little. It took me 4 months to get a job because people either told me I was overqualified or they completely ignored me. Like, I have a resume full of green flags, lights up like a damn Christmas tree, like, hey, this person's super qualified for this job, and people are like, nah. They don't meet my demographic requirements. Or I go to the interview and the interviewer's like, why are you applying for 7-Eleven? Like, You're an electrician and a glass worker and a factory worker and you were in the military. Why do you want to work for us? We can't pay you what you're worth. Like, I know, man. All right, Bob, I got the Pokédex open. What are we doing? Sorry, my little rant. It was upsetting. It took me 4 months. I burned through my cushion of money. I just barely got a full paycheck in time to see the last of my well, my retirement fund that I had to cash in on early go away. Which I suppose is information I've shared on stream now. But to make battles easier, go to Vermilion, go to the right into the connecting tunnel building, and go upstairs to get the item finder. Do I have enough for item finder now? I thought I picked up the item finder already. Oh, no, I picked up the VS Seeker most recently. What the hell? What's this one? Unnamed debt is a prostitution ring. No, it was being petty with an apartment complex. If you get that, I'll tell you how to get 2 leftovers. Okay. But at least my portion of it's taken care of. My old roommate still has to deal with his part, which does mean I'm still liable technically, but he's a good dude. I trust him. He's a real good person. Albeit a little slow on some things, on like getting things taken care of, I should say. Not that he is slow. I'm in Vermilion. I don't know where the fuck I'm getting ready to go. You said Vermilion, go to the right into the connecting tunnel building and go upstairs to get item finder. Excuse me. Oh, 50, get an EXP. Nope, that's definitely the wrong guy. Ah, okay. But aren't they visible anyway? In the exact spot both Snorlax... Oh... So some items can't be gotten from it. Can't be gotten from, like, they don't show a, what is it? There's no shadow. Go the direction the fucking toggle is. Oh my god, man. Okay. So. And no, there are hidden items you can't see. Got it, got it, got it. And which Pokemon was I supposed to be putting leftovers on? Mount Fuji. What is a Soothe Bell good for? Friendship increased faster. Okay. I honestly don't remember where the other Snorlax was at. Hey, wait a minute. What are you holding? A Rostberry, okay. Sell it on right before cycling road, okay. Does leftovers get used up? Might be a stupid question, but okay, good. Oh yeah, he was right here. Bag. Alright, so I guess we go back to putting up with Sabrina's gym. When was it? Here. What? This one? I think it's the bottom left corner, dude, that I haven't been to yet. I was right. I don't know if I've been to top middle yet either, though. Also, I hope that wasn't too loud. Sorry you had to hear my entire fucking sneezing fit like that. It's apparently not done. God damn, dude. Kind of first saw that. Another one. Hurt itself in confusion. I think moves that don't do damage shouldn't hurt you in confusion. Like maybe, you know, if a Pokemon's trying to use Sleep Powder while confused. They put themselves to sleep on accident. Like, you got a different problem to work with, but you're not confused anymore. Just don't hurt yourself, dude. Bro hit me with confusion out the fucking gate. Just wanted to make sure I understood that he didn't like me. It's just... Yes, sir, I will switch back into Kurama. Who is relatively close to getting flamethrower. I think level 29 is what Kalen said. And you're looking to get Sabrina when in the first room with 4 top choice. Welcome, OK 977. Welcome, welcome. Had to go conquer Spain real quick. Fair enough, fair enough. All the talk of castles and medieval combat got you in the hankering for a conquest. Yes, yes, I will change Pokemon, as we've been doing. The army of Matadors must be tough. Blaziken versus Charizard, what's your pick? I would take Blaziken over Charizard if we're talking about, like, personal preference. Yeah, that is in fact a sentence, Kaylin. That is something. The matadors were foiled by the fact that I didn't use an army of colorblind animals. Fantastic. Ah, bulls. Yep. Yep. It fucking took me a minute. Just looking at that shit going, fucking excuse me. So what is the Pokemon you hate the most that you would still be willing to use on your team? I don't know, Bob. I don't think these far into things. I know my favorites. I know the Pokemon that I think Game Freak should be publicly reprimanded for producing. And everything else is somewhere in between. On an undetermined spectrum of good and bad. Oh, don't be over here getting salty with me for not knowing how to answer your obscure ass question. Oh, I thought you were saying Klefki is just god-awful for a moment there. I don't think I've been to the guy up in the top left, or in the top middle. How do I get there? Ah, there we go. Oh, I have been here. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Alright, so now, your instructions were... top left. Bottom left. Bottom left. Yeah. See? I listen to you. I remember things. Can we do it, people? Of course the answer is yes. No? How dare you, Zokiro? How dare you? Oh, I mean, I am like half expecting her team to just absolutely fuck up my... or her Alakazam that she apparently has to just absolutely fuck up my team. It's okay, though. Much harder without my Gutsy Rat. Oh, was I supposed to bring him? Shit. Well, if I lose, I'll come back with him. My favorite Pokemon? Glaceon. Glaceon's my top favorite. I have a couple that come really close, though, so it took me a moment to think. We're gonna get all the setup taken care of real quick. I'm also a very, I also am a huge fan of Decidueye. one of the better Pokemon they've come out with in recent years. And just all-around solid design, actually. Just fantastic. Wonderful Pokemon. Although, I am a bit, I guess, you know, biased towards birds, owls in particular. So, that I'm sure that helps. I don't know how well you can see it, but yeah, I have the shelf right over there at the top of the screen. That's completely full of Pokemon. There are 2 different Decidueyes and a Rowlet up on that shelf. I'm a Dunsparce? How dare you? Dunsparce is trash. I understand those are fighting words for somebody out there. It's okay. Sending in Venomoth. Okay. Still poison type. Responding to a text message real quick. Okay. Okay, so Sakura. Haxorus was not a bad design. However, it got stuck in a kind of lackluster roster of Pokemon. There are so many Pokemon from Gen 5 which just suck. We got a fucking trash bag, a normal duck, a normal dog, a regular fucking pigeon. Like, they're just... With Haxorus being one of the best designs from Gen 5, that's really not saying much. Granted, Gen 5 has a few of my favorite dragons. No, Pidgey is not a pigeon if you look at the coloring of its feathers. It's closer to a sparrow. Pidove is a pigeon. Yes, I'm not saying that Pokemon hasn't done these things before, but they really, really fucked it up on Gen 5. And Haxorus, while being, again, one of the better designs from that series, or from that region, is, in my opinion, still a little lackluster. I can kind of, you know, I don't agree with OK977 with it being, like, trash or looking disgusting. But I also don't necessarily agree with you with it being, like, top tier. Pokemon's had some dumb shit before. We all know that. But Pidgey was arguably more creative than Pidove. There's no defense I can give for Seal. Seal is an egregious mistake on their part. However, Dugong kind of fixes it. At least they made the name more creative. Muck is, again, more creative than half the shit we got in Gen 5. Spearow? I'll give you that one, but Fearow is at least still more creative than Spearow was. It's an improvement. Rattata's at least turns into something cool. You have normal dog becomes normal dog becomes normal dog. Normal duck becomes normal swan. You had a heart-shaped... You had Alamomola, which I'll give them credit for the palindromic name. Should have been an evolution of Love Disc. And given a more fitting name. Yes, Raticate is a normal rat. But at least it doesn't have fucking crack eyes. Have you seen Gen 5's rat? Hideous. I'll take Rattata any day over fucking Patrat. Garbage. Again, I love Gen 5. One of the best stories in the series. But for fuck's sake, the roster of Pokemon that we were given. Yeah, but meerkats don't look like they're itching for their next fucking dose of heroin. I get that it's a meerkat, but they're not fucking tweaking. Sorry, but shit, dude. Yes, Blaziken is pretty cool. I'll agree with you on that. Yes, I did want more than 2 viable water types in Unova. And I didn't want a goddamn snowflake. Like an actual, literal fucking piece of ice. Or an ice cream cone. As much as my roommate disagrees and actually really loves Vanillux, I hate that design. And then Gen 6 comes out of the woodwork with, hey, we're going to give you 60 Pokemon instead of 150, and they're going to be really solid designs, but we're going to absolutely fucking shit blast the story. We're not even going to try. I'm not a huge fan of Klefki, really. It's created. It's creative. No, Stunfisk is a steamrolled bird. It got hit with the fucking steamroller. And, oh yeah, pick Oshawott or no water type for you? Yeah, fucking exactly. But here's the problem. Oshawott wasn't even that good, and the design, meh. Samurott was at least decent, but you had to wait till the final evolution to have a cool enough looking Pokemon. Duott's not bad. I won't shit on Duott. But Snivy the Snivy line was, no pun intended, superior to the others design-wise. Yeah, I don't hate Klefki. It's at least creative. Should the keys be part of its body? No, because lore, like, they literally tell you in the Pokédex entry that it collects the keys, but you always see the same keys. They're just kind of being lazy with modeling and whatnot. They could have just modeled out, like, 20 different keys. Everyone picks a random number of keys that get strung on it. And then of that random number, it's randomly selected from... It would look more unique if they just took a few extra steps to make you aware that those keys are not physically part of its body, but they're literally part of the model of the Pokemon. Comfey is just better Klefki, being fairy type instead of ghost type, and collects flowers instead of keys. Oh, so it's like me with Gen 7's B-type Pokemon, or like B-fairy Pokemon. I can't think of the first form, but Ribombee is the second form. If you saw any of my my Ultra Moon Nuzlocke, I was losing my fucking mind over Cutie Fly. There we go. Flabebe was a good design. Florges was pushing it a little bit. We do get very few, like, really nice looking pink shinies. Alright, here's her Alakazam. Time to see if we absolutely crush it with, So it's a much higher level than I thought it was going to be. It's not even going to future sight. Oh, wait, no, it did future sight, didn't it? It moved faster than me. Bob, you were fucking spot on. Except for, like, the move that Alakazam chose. Fucking spot on. I'll do a redeem, sure. All right. Good night, Bob. Glad you were able to stick around this long. Go south from Fuchsia. Go south from Fuchsia with Surf. I don't think I have Surf yet. Wait, no. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Have a successful brain shutdown. Oh. Fuchsia is all the fucking way in the corner after the long-ass route, isn't it? Yeah. Do I want to take this long-ass route or this long-ass route? Which is the better option? Truly, neither. No, I don't have anything with Fly. Toxic was, the TM you get for completing Koga's gym. In Fuchsia City, I believe it was. Oh, duh, keep heading east. I'm not stupid. I promise. Maybe a little bit. Less annoying. Oh, I thought I took care of everybody. A little exercise. Eat shit, Jamal. Yeah, so it looks like you guys are pretty much the only people who are actually going to get tonight. I did say in my community post that I was going to be going over some rules for stream and whatnot. Y'all are really reasonable people, so I'm going to make it really brief for you. I did, say I was going to put it out there. I'm going to put it out there, and we need to go over kind of like what happens when rules are broken. I really don't have a lot of rules, actually. When it comes to Zelda games, no spoilers. Granted, we're going to be playing Echoes of Wisdom on release day. Day 1 stream, we're probably not going to have any trouble. It's going to be day 2 stream a week later where it becomes very important. Spoiling a new Zelda game for me will result in an immediate ban. Basically, no other offense on my channel is treated. Oh, I forgot about fucking Vital Spirit. I forgot Mankey was like the one thing actually immune to my sleep. But yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you think so. So yeah, the spoilers are like the only thing on my channel that will result in an immediate ban. The other thing is, as it became an issue Monday, no racial slurs in my chat, please. Granted, I don't think I have to worry about that with you two or even with Bob. But considering somebody dropped a fucking hard R in my chat on Monday, has to be said now. No racial slurs. Actually, we'll just stay away from slurs in general. Anything that's going to make the YouTube algorithm hate me is a no. Slurs should be obvious, but you're absolutely right, Kaylin. It should absolutely be obvious. I don't know why I'm sending in fucking cat bath, bro. Yeah, like, no being, like, hateful or whatnot. No, obviously, I have my own opinions when it comes to a lot of political or societal things. None of that is relevant for the channel, though. We try to keep it a YouTube-friendly place where YouTube will keep showing the channel to new viewers so that the channel and the community can grow. And the channel and the community can't grow if the algorithm sees people dropping the N-word or any of the other shit. Like, the fuck, guys. Granted, said user is not here today, but through experience with having them in my chat previously, I'm pretty sure they're around the age of like 10 to 12. No politics, only game. Exactly. I like to think of myself as based, so I'm glad, Kaylin agrees there on my game-related opinion. But, yeah, so just a few little things there that need to be said. Basically, punishments are going to work like a 3-tier system. Somebody breaks a rule, I give them a verbal warning. That is your immediate opportunity to cut the crap. Second time will be, what is it, a timeout. So I time them out on YouTube so that they have 10 minutes. They're not capable of making comments, but they're still, here. They're still able to interact otherwise, like leave likes and whatnot. A third offense is a ban. And none of this is really going to be hard limits, really. Like, even if you get to a ban, you still have access to the Discord. You can still come over. There's going to be a actual page in the Discord where people can petition to be unbanned. Like, give me a proper, heartfelt, genuine apology after, like, we'll say, like, 3 weeks to a month of being banned. You're good, dude. You get banned a second time, though, you're banned from the Discord also, and you're done. So I guess technically 4-tier system, but... And we'll play with that for a little bit. It might be too lenient, but we got it there. Common decency is not hard, except for middle schoolers. Because that's kind of the whole point of being that age. You're learning to think for yourself. You're still immature and very childish, but you are learning to think for yourself, and you're learning to, what limits you can and cannot push. And you're really testing boundaries and, consequences at that age. Which is fine, it's understandable, but that doesn't mean consequences can't happen. So, you know, even though I understand that this individual is probably about that age, just based off of context clues, doesn't make any of their behavior acceptable, and I'm going to have to make an example of them if they continue. I'm treating it as if they are on their second warning. That being, they are getting timed out on the next time. The only time I've banned somebody so far is because they said my roommate, one of my best friends, and a co-streamer I was playing with on, not this last Monday, but the Monday before, someone came into my chat saying they hated me because I'm kind of a piece of shit and other shit. Like, they're just going on, and then they say that my best friend should go die. I said, boop, 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 banned. Done. Gone. Well, no, okay. I told them, I gave them a chance. I was like, that's not okay. You cut your crap, you back the fuck down, and you don't say that shit about me or my friends ever again. And they said, shut up, fatty. I said, banned. Peace out. Yeah, no, it's all good. I find, actually, I was really worried about detractors when I started my channel. I kind of find them funny now. So, like, you deal with the detractors the way you normally would. Bans, delete their comments, whatever. But, like, you get a kick out of it. You get something to laugh at. You're like, look at this person, they're ridiculous. They think their opinion actually matters on the internet. Or whatever the case may be. You get a good laugh out of them. You say, this isn't going to affect me. Like, by nature of them just hopping on my channel and commenting, they gave positive feedback to the YouTube algorithm. So, if they really hated me that much, they should have left a dislike and fucked off and not interacted otherwise. And that's it. Hey, welcome, Landon. How goes it, my dude? How goes it? Just so you know, I do not use my real name on my stream, so please, for the future, it's, you know, okay, kind of now, we're at a small enough channel, but don't use my real name on the internet, please. Yeah, no, and that's what I want to. Yeah, thank you, sir. You're all good though. Like, don't worry about it too much. Don't be too don't beat yourself up or anything. We're here playing some Pokemon. I'm talking about some people being jerks and whatnot. This makes me sad when I stream. I want to hang out with you. Yeah, I want to hang out with viewers and whatnot too. Like, I just want to have a chill time. And that's the whole point of Minecraft Monday, is genuinely just a chill stream. And then I get people like that. It's just... It's a little upsetting, yeah. Yeah, we'll actually switch this time. I think Butterfree's low on whatnots, so... I think Doug Trio still needs some XP. How are you doing though, Landon? Also, welcome to the chat. If you hang out long enough, like, you earn points as you're commenting in chat. And I have a point system for stuff you can spend it on. Where do we have it at? Hey June, list commands for chat.
I'm on it.
Bam. So there's all your stuff you can spend points on. Normally I would have the full list of commands and it in my not comments, in the video description, but I was running out of time to actually get started on stream today, so I didn't get it up in time. But I plan to get that fixed. I'll have all the point values for the different commands available and whatnot eventually. Alright, so I'm supposed to surf south from Fuchsia City is what Bob said to do. Chilling before you go to bed? Understandable. I do that plenty. Dude, my sleep is all kinds of jacked up from my job. So I go to bed at 11 a.m. and I wake up at 7 p.m. And I've been falling asleep watching Minecraft videos. Like, I've got one series I'm trying to watch that I'm really fascinated by and want to watch, and I keep falling asleep and having to restart the video the next day. I've tried watching the same video like 5 days in a row now. It's the only time I have to actually watch it is when I lay down for bed at the end of the night and I'm starting to wind down. Tristan's watching One Piece. I mean, that figures, yeah. What episode is he on? Oh, Kalen, he's been working on One Piece for a while. If I had to wager a guess, I'd probably say he's like 600 or 700 episodes in. $500 somewhere? Okay, so I overshot a little bit. He's about halfway done with it. Kid's also like 14, so he's got all the time in the world. He said 665? Okay. No. I recently just watched all of the original Dragon Ball, and I'm working on Dragon Ball Z. I probably got about a third of the way through Dragon Ball Z before I had to stop because I just didn't have Crunchyroll anymore. I highly recommend, at minimum, the very Jesus Christ. I highly recommend the original Dragon Ball. I can't speak on Dragon Ball Z yet because I haven't seen the whole thing. But where I am so far in Dragon Ball Z, I would tend towards recommending the Dragon Ball Z also. the original Dragon Ball, which is focused on child Goku, phenomenal. Dude, I was in tears laughing at that show some episodes. Damn, all right. Yeah, I can't wait till I can actually like properly afford to pay for Crunchyroll again. There's so much I want to catch up on. I also will temporarily need to get Netflix again. Like I don't want to keep a Netflix account around, but I do need to pay for like a month of Netflix so that I can binge watch the rest of Black Clover, because it's gotten updates since I last watched it. And I think there's a movie out too now. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime has its movie out. I think I heard So I'm a Spider, So What was getting a second season relatively soon. I need to finish watching Spy X Family. I'm so behind on like all of my anime that I'm currently working on. And I have a long... Why did Giga Drain do nothing? It's like 2 days to finish Demon Slayer. It will be substantially longer for me to do Demon Slayer, Landon. I have like maybe 3 hours on any given day that's not working, streaming, or working on my next project for YouTube. And lately I've been spending that time trying to learn new skills. Dude, Ghost Stories dub. Fucking goated. God, that show's so good. Easily one of the funniest anime I've ever seen. Horrifically offensive, and I love it. Oh, okay, so that reminds me, I was talking about like the rules and whatnot earlier. Like when it comes to the don't be racist, don't be a douche kind of shit, like just read the room, right? Like I say all kinds of stuff that I'm sure is probably offensive, and I cuss like a sailor. If you hear me saying it, it's probably safe to say in my chat. If it seems like it's more bad than what I'm saying, probably don't say it. Basically, is it socially acceptable in this circumstance? Which I know for a fact that a 10-year-old's probably going to struggle to actually determine. But yeah, that's just a quick little note. We're not going to stick on that point. Ghost Stories, though. Absolutely fantastic. They just want to push the limits to see if anyone would stop them? Yeah. No, for sure. No, but have you actually heard, like, why Ghost Stories is the way it is, Lynn? It very roughly does, but they had to do something with it. So it's Ghost Stories is based off of a Japanese folk tale that is scary in context of the Japanese traditions at the time, but doesn't really have the same impact to the American audience. Like, these are not things that the American audience would have considered scary. So it lost its horror element by simply being a difference of culture. Next, the script came through. They're looking at this. They're like, this is poorly written and there's pieces of it missing. So they decided to just throw the script away and turn it into a comedy. Because again, a horror scenario that doesn't make sense in American culture and a poorly written script with missing pieces. They're like, we didn't even get the whole script, and it's the parts that we did get suck. So they just threw it away and decided to write the most offensive comedy they possibly could and just all have fun with it. Which is fantastic in my opinion. It's hilarious. I didn't mean to use that. It was kind of unnecessary. Oh. Yeah, because they're... Basically, it's essentially just the bad lip reading memes that were happening for a while, where people would just voice over what somebody was saying with something that fits their lip movements, but is obviously wildly incorrect. So there's a little bit of that, and that's kind of why the English dub of Ghost Story still lines up with the mouth movements so well, too. Because instead of properly translating, localizing it so that the English was saying roughly the same thing but fit with the mouth movements, which is never a perfect science. If you've seen any anime in English dub, like, it can kind of work, you get away with it, but it's obviously not the same. Yeah, just from what I understand, every step of the process of trying to make Ghost Stories was an absolute shit show, so they just decided, fuck it, we're gonna have fun instead. And they produced one of the funniest anime in existence. Yeah, 50% science, 50% prayer. Basically. Anime dub has gotten substantially better nowadays, though, because you do have like a team of people who are actually properly fluent in both languages, working together. People who are familiar with both cultures so that they can better translate. Some teams prefer like literal 100% perfect translations, and some teams prefer localization equivalencies. But either way, dub has gotten so much better. I think like the original dubs that got all the bad rap and whatnot, I've looked at some of them. They look like the Japanese team that did the voice actors originally sat there with a Japanese to English dictionary and the script and tried their best. That too. I'll tell you what was a tragedy. Sonic X English dub, in the original Japanese on Sonic X, Sonic cusses quite a few times throughout the show. Like episode 1, he's swearing. And they cut all of that out for the American translation. No, Sonic dub, I'm literally only salty that they cut swearing from Sonic X in the English dub. It was not a bad dub. There's one scene. Yeah, no, like we're cutting swear words from children's media, but we're leaving all kinds of other shit in there that children probably shouldn't be exposed to. Like, what's the point of cutting the swear words then? To my knowledge, there's only 2 Sonic shows that actually got made or at the very least popular in the United States. Those being Sonic X, which was an anime, and Sonic Boom, which, my god, Knuckles is fucking based. I really want to watch that show. It looks hilarious. That's just how it be sometimes, Kaylin. It's just how it be. These children nowadays. Well, if it looks like it was quickly made in Blender, it's Sonic Boom. If everyone's got pointy chins and anime eyes, it's Sonic X. Yeah, okay. Speaking of Blender, Landon, you might find this interesting. I started learning how to do 3D modeling. I can send you a picture real quick of something I made. I was following a tutorial, like... So, it's not like the most impressive thing in the world, but... It is mine. I did make it. There you go. I just texted you a picture. I made that. On my computer. Let's go. Intimidate doing work. Do I want to know something crazy? Go for it, dude. Hit me with it. Yeah. Do it, dude. Well, I didn't expect Cat Bath to be so fast. I took a random cap cut meme and got like... Holy shit, dude. I guess it happens sometimes. Let me get you a subby real quick. Don't rely on keeping up with the CapCut memes though, you know? Like you gotta get creative and make your own stuff. People will catch on eventually with the CapCut memes, and you'll slow down and plateau. You might get like 1,000, maybe even like 5,000 subscribers from doing shit like that. You will slow down dramatically eventually. So if you're trying to do a YouTube channel, you got to make sure you're putting out like original stuff too. Yeah. YouTube is kind of a punishing place to share memes. Now, there are ways you can kind of work with it and get it to work. Like, there's plenty of meme channels that, you know, share memes and talk about them and react to them. Which is reactions is a really good way to share content from outside of the channel. Ayo, we went up again. Content choice. I don't need to misplay on. I already do that enough with my non-existent uploads. Yeah, fair, dude. The only thing that keeps my upload schedule consistent is stream. I've been so fucking swamped with work and side projects. Like, I had to cut the Pokemon edit entirely. It's just not fucking possible for me to keep doing that. Yeah, dude, it's fair. Like, sometimes some channels post like once a month, so you're not fine. Like, the biggest thing you can do for your channel is to pick a schedule and be consistent with it. So if you know you're gonna like just kind of take a week off, then do like once every 2 weeks. Consistently once every 2 weeks, post a video. And you can schedule stuff too. So if you're feeling a little extra like inspired, make like 2 or 3 videos or something, and you can upload them and schedule them to go public at a later date, so that your channel stays on schedule while you take a lazy month or whatever. That's how all my shorts have been going up. Because remember, I said I go to bed at 11 a.m. My shorts have gone up at 12 at noon every day. I'm asleep when my shorts go public. I sure as shit ain't uploading them at that moment. God damn, dude. That's better than mine. My most popular video was a Skyward Sword short that got like 10K. Though my theory video, my Zelda theory, is steadily climbing, actually. That video has done wonders for my channel. Yeah. Welcome, Skoggle. Welcome. Pretty sure. I think you can get away with a little less consistency when you're a little less frequent. So if you're posting a video somewhere in the realm of like once every 3 to 4 months, it becomes a little less like you could do 3 months for this video, 4 or 5 months for the next video, and people aren't going to be particularly that fussed about it. They'll get used to that pattern relatively quickly. But I've noticed if you're posting weekly, people want video on Monday at the same time every Monday. If you're posting monthly, like, it's the end of the month, where's the video? You know, they'll count to the last day of the month. before they start getting fussy about it. You mean, oh shit. Where is it at? You mean this?
I had to whack off 2 of the chickens.
I don't know how audible that was. I took that sound from that video immediately and put it on a soundboard. I told Bulb, I was like, sorry, bud. You're getting soundboarded. There's no way I'm not cutting that and having a hotkey for it at the ready at all times. No, I don't want to switch Pokemon. I want to be done fighting you. I know I initiated the fight, but... I really should be switching into Vulpix and back out every time. Yeah. And I was telling him that later. I was like, I get what you're going for, and the proper term would be whack, not whack off. You know, you whack that guy, you just... Whacking a guy and whacking off a guy are 2 different things. But that's getting a little X-rated, so we're going to leave it there. A gun with 1 bullet shoots. What? Huh? I feel like I'm missing something, Zokiro. I'm glad you thought so, Kaylin. Oh, okay. I'm fucking lost, dude. Like, I don't understand what's happening. I'll link to you later. Okay. What are the commands also? How do you know how many points? Do exclamation point points. Like, that. We'll actually swap in Kurama this time. As far as point costs for things, I'll just have to tell you them right now because I don't have it actually properly labeled somewhere. So exclamation point clip is 200 points. It saves a replay of the last 30 seconds of stream. Hydrate is exclamation point water. And it tells me to drink water. And I have to drink water. Real simple stuff. Exclamation point spooky starts a random timer for 1 to 5 minutes. Where in that time, a loud sound might go off and scare the shit out of me. It costs 1,000 points. Exclamation point L plays this sound. Nope. It plays... Yeah, no, it plays that sound. L is this. Zokiro has demonstrated what exclamation point potato does. That's not set up or ready to go yet, because I can't figure out how to make it work. Potato Supreme is the same thing as potato, but instead of 30 seconds, it lasts for 10 minutes. Exclamation point F plays this. Plays 10 seconds of it anyway. When I'm using emulators like I am today, exclamation point quick save will actually create a save file of my emulator. However, it doesn't seem to actually work with my Game Boy emulator the same way it does with the DS emulators. I haven't been able to get it to work properly. Exclamation point shots makes me take a shot of alcohol. We have it disabled for the night. Because I wasn't feeling very good when I woke up today, and I didn't want to deal with that. And exclamation point TTS. If you put exclamation point TTS and follow it with anything, it makes my chatbot read off whatever you said to me. And that is all of my commands. You might have to spook me sometime. You are more than welcome to try. It has worked once in the, 2 months I've had it up and going. Chat needs to be moving fast enough, and it needs to, actually take the nearly 5-minute cooldown so I have time to just forget about it. Did I read that correctly? Kurama's level 28 now? How much is the TTS one? Oh, yeah, I didn't actually say how much TTS was. Well, okay, so I'll go back through the last few. Because I didn't read off any of them. Potato Supreme is 10,000 points, where Potato is 1,000 points. F is 500 points. Quick Save is 50 points. Take a Shot is 10,000 points. And TTS is 2,500. Okay, yes, actually, Spooky did kind of, hurt my soul a little bit twice. But the one time I, actually jumped, I have that actually clipped and up on, my shorts. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'll text it to you. Because there's the TTS is fun, but what if someone spooks me while I'm doing something important and you lose whatever you're doing? Oh, see, if somebody spooks me while I'm doing something important and I lose track of what I'm doing or I fuck up because of it, Kaylin is absolutely right. That is what we call content. That becomes a YouTube short And I essentially YouTube Shorts are just view farming, because I make clips of my live streams, edit them down so that they're in vertical format, and then re-upload them. So the same exact moment gets seen by YouTube twice and contributes views to my channel twice. Which I believe somebody clipped something today, so I'll have to make sure it actually worked properly. Damn. Skoggle passing out points. Oh, for your text though, dude, like sometimes it just doesn't work. No idea why. Regular text messages are so bad at handling pictures and shit. I don't know that you would yet, but like if you have a Discord account, or whenever you do end up making yourself a Discord account, I use that probably about as frequently as I do my regular text messages. It's just as easy to get a hold of me there, and it's a lot better for sending pictures. I need you to wake the fuck up, bro. Oh, damn. You're at a decent amount. You can afford a couple things. Not the TTS yet. You can afford a potato, jump scare, L, F, water, and clip. You already have Discord. Discord can be crazy. Yeah, that's fair. Ayo, Basil woke up. Let's go. Oh, for anyone in the chat currently who might be curious about the name, Basil was added as a recommendation when we were doing the poll for naming Bulbasaur. Because I have a small garden started, and the only thing that grew was my basil. And I've been taking care of a very healthy, delicious basil plant for a couple of months. And I'm very happy about my basil. I've learned a few things. Like putting 3 plants in one pot was a bad idea, because the soil that's supposed to last for 6 months of feed is already running out of the fertilizer after like 2 months. Go figure. I need to plant and keep garlic near it next time, because there's bugs that... Basil keeps a lot of bugs away, but it doesn't keep everything away. And garlic tends to actually keep away the things that basil attracts. So, go figure. I think oregano's kind of the same case. Like, oregano keeps certain things away that basil and garlic won't. Yeah. But yeah, I guess easiest... I should add you on Discord, actually, Landon. I got Aiden and Evan on there, too. I think the easiest way of going about that is literally going to be just having you do !Discord real quick, and then that'll link you to the actual Discord page for the channel, and you can find my username there, and it's the same username as I use for the YouTube channel. One of the biggest challenges for me as a content creator is finding the audio and video clips I want for an edit. Sure, you know how to configure. Okay. I can help you with that, actually. They don't even necessarily throw money at it. There's ways to do it. Hey, no one had to do !Discord. It was about that time of day for it to do its thing. Dude, a Bulb's cat does that. This motherfucker will come barreling against my door. I'm like, bro, chill the fuck out. Zokiro, if you want, you can make a like group chat on Discord for me, you, and Kaylin to talk, because I can actually share some advice about how I get stuff, because I'm sure you noticed if you did watch the theory video, there's a lot of different game footage in there. Some games I haven't played on stream yet. Small animations, all kinds of other shit. I can point you to a ton of programs that I use. But mind you, that video is like 30 minutes long. It took me 30 hours to edit. And that's not even counting the amount of time it took for it to render. Oh, hell no, we're not learning growth. And it's funny, is like, someone told me, as a general rule of thumb, you should expect 2 hours of editing for every 1 hour of video footage. Bullshit. Bullshit. That 30 hours isn't even counting the script writing process. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I pressed B. I was supposed to swap out. Yeah, I'll join y'all's call after stream, if that's fine. Right? Now, okay. It is a bit easier to achieve that ratio, I've noticed, because I edit down some of my streams. When I'm editing stream footage, I have video footage, I have a general idea of what happened over the course of that stream, obviously. So I write a script up that's it covers what happened that day. Throw a couple jokes in. I've put Homestuck references in like 8 different videos, and I think only like one of them's actually been found. And it was really obvious because it was a visual reference. So I'll throw in some jokes, I'll throw in some references, give a recap of what happened for that stream, and then I just cut up the footage and edit out my my voice from the actual stream. Unless it's like an important fight or a boss battle, then I leave my voice in, and I, as narrating it, step back, and it's a substantially faster process to put a video together that way than it is to edit a video from scratch that has no base footage. I always start with the script. So, or I guess technically I always start with the video footage. So, generally speaking, I would be recording, but since I'm not doing the LeafGreen edits anymore, I haven't been recording the streams. but with we'll say a Pokemon episode. I play it on stream, I record the entire thing, OBS automatically cuts it up into 30-minute blocks for me. I put it all into my video editing software. I cut off the intro and outro from stream. And I cut out the unnecessary audio tracks. Get everything grouped back together properly. And then I write my script, record my script, and then I edit the script and the script audio and the video in conjunction with one another. Like, I go, okay, so I want this section of the script audio because that's the part that sounds really nice. And then I get the part of the video that goes with that spot lined up, and then I cut, clean it up, continue, repeat steps until done with the video. It'll save you so much time. I'm using an open source video editing software called Kdenlive, and I have a GTX 2070 graphics card. So, good night, Landon. Hope you get some good sleep, dude. So when I try to load a 3-hour video with 3 different audio tracks into Kdenlive, it crashes. My computer about has an aneurysm. You can see it trying not to have a fucking stroke when I drop that footage into the program. My animation software that's the open source animation software I have that works with Kdenlive crashes when I render 3 triangles at the same time. Oh, dude. Yeah, okay. So Blender is a really good, well-rounded program, but it's designed for 3D modeling more so than it is video editing. Its video editor is kind of for making a rudimentary baseline video of your 3D renders, or for doing for importing an already rendered or already fully rendered video and adding 3D VFX to it. You should absolutely learn Kdenlive. It's so easy. There's tons of useful tutorials out there for it. Good night, Landon. Sleep well, dude. Have a good day at school tomorrow. I will be asleep when you're at school. I'm actually working on putting together a streamer package for that'll have all of the programs I use for my streams, as well as all of the add-ons for those programs that you might need for better quality output, essentially. I already sent the rudimentary version to my roommate and Skoggle. There's a lot I need to add to it still, though, including links to tutorials, as well as just informational documentation that needs to be added to that package. But that is something I'm working on that I will absolutely send your way if that's something that interests you. Because I've also added programs to the roster since I put the original one together. Just bear in mind, I'm really slow with projects right now because I'm working on like 8 different things. I'm trying to learn 3D modeling. I'm trying to practice my art. I'm writing I'm working on a project that will go unnamed while discussing it on stream. I also now have another project that will be in the works soon. Oh, shit. Dropping my stuff. I have 2 upcoming video project ideas. One of them will be a long-running series. The other one will be a kind of just a lore video, but discussing something that is kind of not very commonly discussed about the game in question. We have 10 minutes, so we probably have enough time to finish this trainer and go back and heal, and then it'll be time to start wrapping up stream. But I've brought him up a couple times. My roommate Bulb also streams. Zokira's over there watching him all the time. Probably should have linked him while Landon was still here, because I think Landon would find him entertaining too. Hey June, shout out Bulb.
Your wish is my command.
Let's fucking go! Level 29! Yes! Finally! Okay. Where'd I put it? Will-O-Wisp and Quick Attack are keepers. So we're swapping out Tail Whip, because we don't need it. And I have Dig, which means...
Drink some water.
You got it, Skoggle. You got it. But you know what that means? I have Dig TM. I can complete Vulpix's moveset and evolve it. I'm assuming putting Dig on Vulpix is to help with some of its weaknesses, like Rock-type Pokemon. So you would use Dig against Rock-type Pokemon. And with Vulpix being a very fast Pokemon, it would likely dive down under the ground first. I don't know, fuck it. Swap in Durnavir. It's gonna be pretty fire. Hell yeah, will, dude. You got nothing to apologize for. Fucking deja vu here. I guess it healed. It ain't gonna stall long. It don't got long to stall. My Venusaur can stall also. In fact, like, that's the entire idea of its strat. Camouflage, but it failed. Giga Drain and Razor Leaf are both out of stuff though, so we're going to go about it this way. Like, leftovers, Leech Seed, Toxic, Giga Drain, and then one move that actually physically attacks the enemy. This motherfucker doesn't know what it's like going below half health. Come on, there we go. And Toxic just gets worse every turn. I mean, maybe, but from what I understand, the moveset I have on it currently, with the exception of Grass type's Hyper Beam equivalent, being replacing Razor Leaf. Like, this moveset is good. I will never have to change moves again, with the exception of Razor Leaf being swapped for better Grass type moves as they come along. Oh, I should have just done Dragon Rage. It has less than 40 health. I mean, Twister took it out. Just Dragon Rage would have been a guarantee. Alright. Back to... what city was it? Town map, use. We are going to make our way back to Cerulean City, I believe, is where the mall is. Either that or Vermilion. But I think it's Cerulean. It's in Celadon? Oh, so it's closer than I thought. At least I've already taken care of all the trainers. Go Kurama. We'll actually just let you take care of this one real quick. Damn, dude. Oh, well, okay. I mean, I figured it was going to be good. I didn't expect it to be that good. Oh, God, this shit. I don't like this route. We got the fucking Shining Twins up there in the corner blocking the way, too. Plenty of inconsiderate people on the bridge. Up one, then over, please, for fuck's sake. I know it would probably work better if I was just using keyboard and mouse. But I don't want to. Was that not Celadon? No, it was not Celadon. Where the fuck is Celadon? That's my Pokédex. Guys, I'm having a time. I'm having a fucking time. Oh, it's 11, so we gotta just grab our. We're gonna evolve Vulpix, and then it's time to get off. It would be. I don't remember which floor it is. Hi there. It was not you. I want to say it was like the 4th floor or something. It was not you either. I hate these fucking stairs, man. Nope. You're a move tutor for the move counter. I was fucking right, and I didn't just come straight here. Shameful. Pokemon? No. Bag. What am I looking for? It's not gonna be in that pocket. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Welcome, Bernie. You're coming in right at the end, my guy. Right at the end. We're getting ready to finish filling out Vulpix's moveset and then evolving it. So at least you're here for a good part. Hey, I do recommend while you're hanging out at the channel, since we're getting ready to end off, go ahead and go take a look at the community tab post that was put up. Obviously, it doesn't go into much detail because it went up yesterday and it was talking about things that I would have been bringing up today, but we had to address some things on the channel, and there's some rules and whatnot. I'm going to be making a more definitive post about it in both the Discord, the community tab as well, and we'll bring it up on the next couple of streams as needed, and just make sure everyone's familiar with, hey, we're having to actually take care of some rules and start like properly enforcing things. But so far you haven't been an issue, so I don't think you're going to be an issue. I just think, you know, people who are returning viewers should at the very least be aware of, hey, there had to be some changes because of this thing or another. Firestone, use. No use. Let's go. About damn time. I got potatoed. I was potatoed. How dare you potato me? Can't believe I got potatoed. No, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. So, goal accomplished. We beat Sabrina. We filled out Vulpix's moveset and evolved it. So I'd say we're making good progress there. We have one gym left, which we need to actually surf to get to said gym. Let's go ahead and save real quick before I do all of my goody outro stuff. Please. Please. Thank you. Okay, so tomorrow night, 8 p.m. until 11, unless I decide to go longer during stream. 8 p.m. to 11, Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. We're playing it on release day. I'm fucking excited. I know you guys see a potato and you can't see me fucking shaking with excitement. But let's fucking go. The game is out. In an hour, it'll be release day. I'm probably actually about to call up GameStop before I hop in chat with y'all and see if I can actually go and pick up if they're going to do a midnight release or not. I'm so ready for this. I hope you guys are ready for Echoes of Wisdom. I absolutely adore this franchise. I have been so excited for this game for months now. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. I can't wait. But we're nearing the end of Pokemon Leaf Green, it seems. We're going to be doing a little bit of the post-game story, which with these earlier Pokemon games, there's really not a lot of that. It's just, beat the Elite Four and the champion, and then there's a few things to do to clean up. We're going to be doing post-game story on all the games I haven't played before. After Pokemon Leaf Green, we're playing the Gold and Silver remakes. So we'll be playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I haven't decided which version I'm going to play yet, but I have a phoenix tattooed on my arm, so I'm sure you guys can probably make a guess on which direction I'm leaning. Although I do believe you can get both in both games. It's just the order you get them changes. I have actually played Heart Gold, Soul Silver before, so it's going to be a little bit different than this one, where I'll be actually familiar with what it is I'm doing, where I'm supposed to be going, what I'm supposed to be accomplishing at different places. There's going to be obviously gaps in my memory because my memory sucks. But that being said, I didn't do any of the post game on my first playthrough of Heart Gold. I beat the Johto Pokemon League, and that was good for me. I didn't go through and play the Kanto Pokemon League afterwards. So, I have like 2 whole games worth of content to play through in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I only ever did the first half of it, really. But for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, we're going to be playing up to the red battle at the very end of the game. We're all of the post game story. So 16 gyms, 8 Elite Four, 2 champions, and red. We will complete Heart Gold, and it's probably going to take longer than Pokemon Leaf Green did. I'm looking forward to that as well. Just so people know, I do have more. I think you two already heard me say it. Bernie's here now, so we'll let him know as well. I do have other non-stream video edit projects in the works. Be patient. Those kinds of videos take substantially longer than the streams. I'll get them out eventually. You just might have to wait like 3 months or something. We'll get there. It'll happen. I'll make it happen. But I think that's everything I really needed to cover. We covered the rules. We covered the consequences. We covered upcoming projects and shit to be hype about in this week. So I think I'm going to, yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to call it there. Hey, June, say goodbye to chat.
Certainly. Bye bye everyone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.